Hi, everybody. My name is Khalid. I'm here with my friend Amir and Mike. How are you guys today?
Hi, I'm very good, thank you.
Hi, Mike. How are you, Khalid?
Excellent. Listen, we got to talk about something very important today, the coronavirus, the pandemic, the epidemic that's going on in the world. Could you do me a favor, Mike, and just explain a little bit about corona?
Yeah, well, corona is a group of diseases that range from the common cold up into this new one that we have, which is a very, very aggressive version of this virus. We're not sure where it has originated from. We know it comes from China, but we don't know specifically the animal or what has caused this. But yes.
And I've heard two very important words, pandemic and epidemic.
What's the difference?
The difference. Okay. Well, a pandemic is much larger. Pan means across, and it covers an area that's a continent, a whole country, or just a very, very large area. Epi is much smaller and localized to a specific area. Yeah.
Pandemic is big, epidemic is more centralized. The other word I keep hearing is endemic.
Endemic means that every person has been infected, basically, through a whole area. So in pandemic, it just means it's that disease is in each area. But in an endemic, everyone has it. Yeah.
So the endemic is always underground, hidden, but still there. I mean,
Just thinking so we are facing a pandemic right now.
That's correct.
because it's the whole world.
And that's why we got to stay home,
Right.
I guess.
Let's talk about that then. So experts and people are telling us we got to do social distancing. What other things? How do we be careful? How do we save ourselves from getting infected by this virus?
Well, basically, they're telling people to stay home as much as they can, which brings us to the topic of how to keep ourselves busy
Okay.
at home and the things that we can do. We always, first of all, we are preparing these videos. I think the studies are still going on in schools. Maybe the teachings are being done online.
Long distance.
Long distance teaching, the things
Right.
that we got going on here. So that's that.
Mm-hmm.
There's still studies to do for students who are staying at home. But also, there are all these hobbies that you have. Like I myself, I do painting. I don't know what others do. Maybe
I play
playing
guitar.
music, playing the guitar. You can go back to that. We have always plenty of time to practice and arts and hobbies that you have. Also exercising. Now that everyone's got to stay at home.
Very important.
I think now it's very important. It's necessary actually that you have enough exercise every day.
And specifically for students, because we want them to continue this distance learning thing.
Yes.
We want them to study.
And I'm sure it's difficult to stay at home.
Oh, can you imagine? And then
Yeah.
difficult to get motivated to study, right?
Right, exactly. Yeah.
Brilliant. Okay, so we've talked a little bit about what to do at home. How about safety tips? We mentioned briefly social distancing. This is very important, right?
Hand sanitizer.
Yeah, hand
Number
sanitizers.
one.
Wash your hands. They say 20 times a day now, for 20
Anytime
seconds, so
you
that
come
there's
in-
enough, yeah.
Yeah, anytime you come in any contact. Masks.
Yeah.
What
Your
else?
Phones, anything you touch, man. You basically need to wash your hands all the time.
Just really
Wear
be
the
careful.
mask.
Yeah. Door handles, homework assignment, actually.
Being close contact like we are today.
Yes. Well, we basically come from the same place, but yeah, that's true.
Excellent.
So this is not really,
So part of that is the quarantine isolation idea. Can either of you give me a quick kind of quarantine isolation?
Well, quarantine. Okay. Well, isolation means that you are just alone. Where quarantine is mandatory by a government, usually to control a virus.
So in Kabul today, in Afghanistan today, are we under quarantine or isolation?
We are under quarantine because schools are closed, restaurants are
Okay.
closed, government offices are closed, supermarkets are open because they are an essential service.
We need food, we need water.
That's correct. So we are currently under a quarantine.
essential services are still open, but others are shut down.
Good. That's fantastic. So just wrapping it all up, let's just kind of summarize what we talked about. We need to be safe. We need to find some stuff to do at home.
At home, keep ourselves busy.
Right.
We need to do our homework still, even though we can't come to school.
Yeah, and we actually need to do a better job at that, I think, now with this situation. Yeah.
Good. Fantastic. So listen, take care of yourselves. Sanitizers, masks, social distancing. We care what happens to you. I hope you enjoyed our little talk on coronavirus. Thanks, Mike,
Thank you.
Amir.
Thank you, Khalid. Yeah,
Thank
thanks,
you
Mike.
for having me.
The
Hopefully,
masks.
yeah. Oh, that's it, right. We should do
Yeah.
this, right?
There we go.
So we're gonna say goodbye to you guys,
Yeah,
and
goodbye.
please wear your masks.
Goodbye.
Hi everybody, my name is Khalid. I work for the Afghan-Turk Maarif International School in Kabul. Hope you guys are doing very, very well. I hope you guys are well. We really miss you. The school is like a ghost town without students. What we need you to do, please, is continue your studies, work hard, try to do as much of the online stuff as you can. And if you like our videos, push like, share them with your friends. We want you to learn, we want you to continue to study, and that's my hope. I'm Khalid, and I'll talk to you later.